Mike's music method. Do 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 do. Hey, we've got another frequently asked question. I'm still gonna call it sorry FJ, but I know you didn't ask this question, but it's a common one, so it's gonna be the answering FJ's questions number 2. I've gotten this on YouTube, but you'll also get it in person. I'm sure you guys have come across this one where someone will say, "Oh, I love music, and but I can never play an instrument. I'm tone deaf." Or, "Oh, I play guitar, but I can never sing and play guitar because I'm tone deaf." I hate to break it to you, but you are not tone deaf. So there is such a thing as being tone deaf, but it's I think the word is like amusia or amusia, A-M-U-S-I-A. And very, very few people have it, and it's actually a disability with between your ear and your brain. And it's literally when you can't discriminate pitch. And if you couldn't do that, I guarantee you would know, because I don't think you would enjoy music. And here we'll do the test on my daughter Felix, who's behind us. Tell me if these sound different, Felix, okay? So I'm going to sing 2 different melodies. We have somewhere over the rainbow, way up high. Now, does this one sound the same or different? Somewhere over the rainbow, way up high.
Different.
Okay, it's different. It's different because she is not tone deaf, right? So if you heard a difference between A and B, you can't use that as an excuse anymore because you're not tone deaf. You can discriminate pitch. Now, people always ask or say like, "Oh wow, what a you're so lucky. What a talent you have that you can learn all of these songs by ear." And yeah, I won't deny that I certainly have gifts from God, as we all do, but having a great ear is not one of them. So I played guitar when I was 10 years old, and for at least 4 years I could not even match pitch. Meaning if I played a note on the guitar and try to hum it, I'd be like, I wouldn't even find it. And often when I thought I had found the note, I wasn't even singing the right one. So even for me, just matching pitch took it took time, right? It took dedicated effort to doing just that. So if you're someone who would like to get a better ear, like to match pitch, start singing more, it's not a lost cause. You can't discriminate pitch, but you're not tone deaf, I almost assure you. And for the very few people, the rare people watching this video who are tone deaf, I apologize. Not even in a joking way. That sucks, and I apologize. But I guarantee it will take this video's existence for years and years and years on the internet before someone who's literally tone deaf even watches this. That's how rare it is. So what you can do is just start listening to songs and find the bass note, right? Just listen for the bass note of a very simple pop song. I have another video on this, I think, called like learning songs by ear. But just start listening. And when you hear a really low bass note, see if you can match it on your guitar. Even before you do that, what's even simpler is you can play all the 6 strings on your guitar and then close your eyes and pick one at random. Right? This is actually a great one to start with. And see if you can start to notice the differences. I bet if you do this for a week, every time you pick your guitar, close your eyes and like kind of scramble your hand around up and down, and then pick a random string and try to guess which string it is you played. And even you, Mr. Terrible Ear, who claims they're tone deaf, yeah, I'm talking to you, I'm pointing, I bet within a week you'll be able to discriminate all 6 pitches on the guitar string, which means you're far, far, far from being tone deaf. So start there, and there's tons of videos on this. If you're really motivated, check out the whole solfege technique, which is singing do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do, and actually sight reading notes. Like if you have 3 notes, do, re, mi, re, do, and you start to mix them all up on the page, but you use your inner ear to distinguish between those 3 pitches. So solfege is a great way to do it. And again, I'm sure YouTube has a ton of videos. I have one also, but all sorts of content you can dive into. But that's all I wanted to say. The baby's getting crazy. This one's jumping. You're not tone deaf, okay? And you can develop your ear. Some people don't have a natural ear, but it doesn't mean you can't develop a really great one. People are always blown away by how I can figure out these finger-picking songs by ear. But I promise you, it took me years to even match pitch. The reason I can learn these songs by ear is because I spent hundreds of hours of hitting play pause on my CD player. What note was that? Rewind, play pause. All right, later. Bye-bye. You get the idea. Peace. Can you hum a tune?
Bye.
Bye.
See you later.
See you later. Indy says bye, so does Felix. Bye-bye.